I'm Rebecca Fisher. The degree I'm taking is my Associates of Applied Science and Paralegal Studies. Now, paralegals only usually do 2 years of schooling. I'm on my last year. If I want to go for a lawyer, I can go higher. But pretty satisfied being a paralegal. I like doing research. So I've got a bunch of different documents that go along with what we've learned using different technology, different papers. But then again, paralegals use the same papers over and over again. From motions to compel, motions to dismiss, motion this, motion that, memorandums of law, memorandums for inner office communication, interpersonal skills, everything. So I will be showing you a few different examples, but you won't see me on the video again. Just thought I'd share.
So, one of the things that I have done throughout the school term is a My Credit account, which is pretty much the e-portfolio. If you click on one, you can see the way I've set it up, a biography about me. Totally forgot I wrote that. Assignments I've done and everything like that. Courses, education, my goals. Sometimes I don't really have a goal. Sometimes I just let everything go. Presentations, my resume, and my cover letter. So, for pretty much my courses, I've taken so many, and you can see one of the documents I've written. This is a trial notebook for a case I was working on for my professor. And as you can see, it's fairly explanatory, but for some people it may not be. So trial notebooks are very handy because then you can see how something's going to go or how it's not going to go. Now, for putting everything together into like a project, you've got different aspects of it, from memos to more memos to client letters and contracts and reflections of what you've already done, as you can see. But then you also have theories. You have to look at each theory or an obstacle that goes through with each one of them. And as you can see, it's fairly easy to do and fairly different occasionally.
Looking into these documents will give most people a better understanding of what's going on. If you don't have an understanding, researching something for a lawyer isn't going to help much. So keep in mind that most paralegals will be working with a lawyer. They are not allowed to work by themselves. Meaning, a paralegal can't own a practice. They have to have a lawyer because paralegals are not allowed to give legal advice. We're allowed to write up documents. We are allowed to interpret documents, but we are not allowed to give the advice. That is strictly the lawyer's department. And there you have it, a brief understanding of paralegals and what we do.